Hi, my name is Elika Aird. I am a full spectrum birth coach and also a wellness coach and a pre and postnatal yoga teacher. I am so happy to, first of all, get back to teaching weekly perinatal yoga classes through Yoga Jubilees, and that starts this Sunday, 2:30 Eastern. And I'm also happy to bring you just a little bit of movement as we are celebrating Black History Month. And if you're like me, every day is Black History. So hopefully you are making some history, some her story. And Yoga Jubilee is celebrating by featuring various luminaries of Black history and also connecting it with the roots of yoga, which are called the yamas and the niyamas. And if you saw, I did a short practice and paid tribute to one of the granny midwives named Mary Coley. And, you know, there's so many midwives that have been so instrumental in, first of all, bringing home birth to our people and making sure that we were supported. Oni Lee Logan is another one who, you know, felt like her work was part of God's mission on her life. And Mary Lee also spoke, you know, they both had this spiritual calling. I know Mary Coley walked many miles to get to a birth, sometime 5 to 10 miles. Someone paid her $5 to attend their birth. Someone else paid $25. And they joked in an interview and said they still owed her, I think, $3 from that $5, you know. So they did it because they really loved families and babies and wanted to support especially Black women because although they could go to the hospital, they were not openly welcomed at the hospital. And even today, birthing in the hospital setting can feel, you know, a little anxiety provoking. And if you're not able or you choose not to have a home birth, I hope that you have a supportive team around you. So we'll do a short practice today to just get you connected with your wisdom, get you in a place of feeling grounded in yourself, and hopefully you can take this energy into any birth environment that you go to. So bring your hands to your heart. Let's turn the palms towards us, touch your thumbs, and then put your hands over your heart. And just take a moment to bow to yourself. Notice what you observe as the breath comes in through your nose, out through your nose. You might already feel anxiety, worry, or just great excitement about all that is to come. If you are expecting a baby, if you have a little one already, then there just might be a lot of thoughts about what you'd like to do, what is undone, and it feels like there's never enough time. But for just this next few moments as you breathe in and out, just remind yourself that this moment is perfect. Take a moment to set an intention. Maybe create an affirmation. I am, or I know. Affirm something that will help to lift up your vibration as you prepare to have a baby or you continue parenting your baby with love, compassion, and patience, even when it feels like it's running thin. And with that intention set, go ahead and bring your hands down. And let's just warm up our spine. Inhale, look up, coming forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. For pregnancy, just see how it feels to move like this. If you are postpartum and you want to go a little faster and it feels good in your body, feel free. But it's nice to slow it down, whether you can go faster or not. We're usually always doing a little bit too much, right? I don't think anyone watching this could consider themselves lazy. I hope no one has that in their mouth. If you are pregnant, your body is constantly busy developing that baby. And if you have had a baby recently, you are in repair mode in your body. You're thinking, how are you going to get a meal? How are you going to feed your baby? Maybe get some work done. Maybe call a relative or take a nap. It is nonstop. So give yourself time to slow it down a little bit if that describes you. 2 more. And come back to center. Good. And so now we're going to take the spine in circles. You could do this in a chair. You could even do this holding your baby. We're going to add a humming bee's breath. This is especially good to do to help to balance your nervous system. And it's also said to help to relieve mental fatigue. Okay, so you're going to inhale through your nose. Exhale the letter M. Again, inhale. Good, and then just continue the circles. Feel the vibration. Where do you notice the rhythm flowing? Maybe around your heart, around your teeth or your throat. Maybe around your third eye center. And then come to center and hold. Inhale. Let's go the other direction. Let's do humming bee's breath 2 times. Inhale to begin. Again, inhale. Babies love this sound. This is good also to teach your partner, to help them to balance their nervous system, and to also maybe try to calm babies. Okay, come to center. And just take a moment here as you notice what you observe through your lower body, your upper body. Again, bring your focus back to your heart space and just tuning into this great wisdom. We're going to practice a movement that symbolizes giving and receiving. Okay, also to open up the heart and bring more energy flow through the spine. So squeeze your shoulder blades back, look up, open, and then exhale, extend out. This is really good to stretch in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, open, squeeze the shoulder blades, open and receive. And then exhale, imagine giving, right? Sometimes we're just giving, and not feeling like we are receiving all that we need, all that we deserve. Let's affirm here, I receive all that I need. Exhale, and I give exactly what I would like to give. Inhale, I receive all that I need. Exhale, and I give exactly what I'd like to. Inhale, open. Affirm in your own words. Inhale, open. Receive the breath. Exhale, giving a little hug to baby if they're inside. And postpartum, giving a little strengthening to your core. Either way, we're creating A little bit of awareness through our core without tension, without creating stress in the abdominals. Inhale, open, exhale. And last time, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's give ourselves a hug to release the arms. And if this is uncomfortable in your breast, just take one arm over, okay? We'll meet you there in a moment. Drop your chin and release the neck. Switch arms, bring the opposite arm on top. And if you're in this position, just change. Notice your breath. Notice thoughts coming in, going out. That is your mind's job, is to think. Sometimes it goes on overdrive, right? And we get to reel it back in and say, thank you for that thought, that worry, that fear, that feeling of embarrassment or shame. Thank you. It is information. It is sometimes great wisdom. Okay, let's both reach our arms up. And now we'll bend this elbow again. If you did it once, that's fine. Okay, we're going to place that right hand here at the middle of your back. And then your left arm, take it around. Okay, if this doesn't reach comfortably, you could grab a strap, like any kind of belt or yoga strap. Good, or just press your hands in the middle of your back. Good, keep your chin level. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the rib cage expanding to the side. One more breath. Keep the chest relaxed. Try to focus in the lower part of your torso so you feel rooted to the. Take the left arm up and the elbow. Take your right arm under. Maybe the fingers touch, or you can just rest your hands in the middle of your spine. And again, come back to that expansion around your rib cage, your belly. And let your head lean back into your arm. And see if you can enjoy a sense of being supported. Right? Whether you'll have an elder by your side, like these great midwives that have supported so many Black women and just so many women throughout time, in homes, in birth centers, and even in hospitals. We are grateful for them all. Take one more breath. Can you imagine that sense of support, whether it comes from your doula, family member, or partner? Exhale, release, and just let your hands rest on your legs. And take a moment and visualize what can bring you that sense of being fully supported in labor. It might be a picture of an ancestor, some spiritual symbol that gives you a sense of courage and peace and strength when things are challenging. Okay, we're going to come onto our hands and knees and just do a few more movements here, and then we're going to fully rest for a moment. Okay, so you're going to inhale into a cow pose and then exhale round your spine. Okay, if you have any diastasis, you might just keep the back flat, right? So for postpartum, if there's any separation of the abdominal wall, then just go from flat back to rounding. As well in pregnancy, if there's any pain in the back, just go from flat back to rounding, okay? So inhale, maybe into the back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. And how do you move when you are fully supported? When you feel free to make the sounds you want, the movements you want? Go ahead and explore some movements here. Labor might make you move in different ways. It might make you make some sounds that you have never heard before come out of your mouth. Okay, so move as if everything around you is really on your side, because it truly is, right? I know there are many very tragic stories that we might hear of hospital births, of interventions that were not needed. And that does not have to be your experience. Okay, so move as if everyone, every cell in your body, every organ, every person on your birth team, those who have come before you, imagine they are all guiding your birth experience, or they are all guiding you to be the best parent that you can be, to have a sense of wisdom in those places where it feels like you don't know what next step to take. Move in that way. Okay, if you are postpartum, you might come into a little slight back bend, coming forward, very supported through your core, and then pull back. Okay, that's for anyone past 6 months postpartum. Okay, everyone else, just stay with your spine more parallel. Okay, let your head go, let your neck make some circles here. Move in figure eights patterns. Tap into a sense of infinity within you. Right? Draw those infinity patterns with your hips, with your head. Maybe bring in some hummingbees breaths. Okay, and if you do come forward for postpartum, you're really using your lower abdominals to pull you back up and back. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Right, if you keep replaying a story, a belief, let's think about releasing that with the next exhale. Inhale. And then let yourself come down, either in child's pose, hips to heels, or for a prenatal, you might want to come here. Puppy pose, also called Anahata Asana, the heart chakra pose. As you rest your frontal brain, can you feel that you're also resting the heart space? So the heart can beat in a more balanced way. And you can also feel that energy again of giving and receiving. Right? As you inhale, you receive the prana, the vital life force. As you exhale, you release and let go of carbon dioxide, toxins in the lungs. You inhale, you draw in love, support, protection through your prayers, through your intentions, through your affirmations. And you exhale and you soften, surrender to what is, and trusting in a force greater than yourself, hopefully. Okay, inhale, lift yourself up to tabletop, and then we'll come down for a little mini rest. So get pillows. If you don't have a bolster, you want to make yourself... Hi, dear Spidey. Hey, I messed up your home. I'm sorry. If you don't have pillows, if you don't have a bolster, get some pillows so your head is above your heart. Maybe some blocks, or just use books or more pillows under your knees. And then come down, soles of the feet together. Let yourself rest. Right? Again, if you have diastasis, then make sure the belly is not pulling too much here. You might have to lift your head up more so that you're not overstretching these muscles. And take an inhale into your belly. Let the chest relax. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. And give yourself 1 minute, maybe 5 minutes to rest here. Soften the shoulders. Soften the throat and the facial muscles. Feel those arms, those hands that give so much, or are preparing to hold a new baby in their arms a lot. Feel what it's like to not have to do anything at this moment. And trust that you can incorporate these moments of stillness throughout your days, asking for what you need and being supported. So whether that's 5 minutes of self-care, of a restorative pose, or maybe you get a little longer, 30 minutes, 1 whole hour. Make sure to receive and trust that when you ask, it is given. Let your belly soften. Make sure your lower back is resting into your support well. If you are postpartum and this feels like too much opening in the hips, please just straighten your legs out. Take another breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again. Be here now. Some may have duties to attend to and you may have to go, but some can stay. Can you stay? Just one more moment. Sometimes it might be challenging to sit still in this body, to lay still with so much undone. But trust, as you take more time in this body, this beautiful, blessed, blissful body that is birthing something all the time, creating something amazing, beautiful and divine all the time. As you give it rest, as you listen, it will return to you so much support, wisdom, insights. Continue resting, no rush. So just take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. If your knees are still bent, go ahead and extend your legs out. Roll to one side. And slowly sitting up. And bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Again, inhale, reach it up. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Exhale. Bow to yourself, thank yourself, and I thank you for joining me. And if you are newly postpartum or pregnant and you want to join me on Sundays through Yoga Jubilee virtually, it's at 2:30 Eastern and 11:30 Pacific. Thank you. Namaste. Peace, peace, peace. So just take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. If your knees are still bent, go ahead and extend your legs out. Roll to one side. And slowly sitting up. And bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Again, inhale, reach it up. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Exhale. Bow to yourself, thank yourself, and I thank you for joining me. And if you are newly postpartum or pregnant and you want to join me on Sundays through Yoga Jubilee virtually, it's at 2:30 Eastern and 11:30 Pacific. Thank you. Namaste. Peace, peace, peace.